and this is a book by Todd Henry. And y'all, this is a book that is full of passion, and it's really something that anyone could actually use, no matter what your profession is, or whether you're an entrepreneur or an independent, or you are a corporate employee, or you're lost. The premise of the book, this is page 2 on your outline. He says, while your work speaks about you, does it really speak for you? Does it represent you well? Does it reflect the authentic you? The key to making your work resonate is to uncover, develop, and then bravely use your authentic voice. No matter what your profession, developing your authentic voice should be a top priority if you're serious about crafting work that will stand the test of time. Work should be about more than checking off tasks and pushing through projects. It can be a way to carve out a place of influence and create lasting value. But you first must identify what you truly stand for. Develop a clear vision and learn to express your ideas in your medium of choice. So the next thing on your outline is a definition of voice, which has 3 components: idea, platform, and impact. Taken together, your collective body of work as communicated through your voice represents you, your style, your values, and your intention. Now listen, this is an amazing line, because everybody always talks about your name and your brand and all that stuff. Listen to this. Your voice, he says, is both your single greatest possession and the most critical asset you share with the world. Not your name, not your brand, your voice. And so this was an interesting piece out of this book. This was about Super Bowl advertising. And a lot of people watch the Super Bowl just to see the ads, because it's a big spending type of thing. And this is what he says about this. He says, a quick glance at post-Super Bowl audience survey results reveals that companies have paid millions of dollars for ads that as few as 35% of viewers associated afterward with their brand. Worse, a high percentage of viewers attributed them to their competitors. How do you like that? You spend all this money for these ads and it goes to the competitor. Perhaps the ads were memorable, but the company's voice wasn't distinguished enough from that of the competition to matter. And so that's a pretty compelling thing to talk about in terms of why you do this. So there's 3 parts of the book that he divides the chapters into. And so we're going to start with resonance, and this is on page 3. He says to cultivate an authentic voice, you must develop its 3 elements. That's identity, vision, and mastery. Y'all can change identify to identity. It's a T, not an F. And y'all, I don't know about y'all, but as I read this, I said, we don't need any more non-authentic voices in this world. We got enough of them. People who are talking out of one side of their mouth and they act another way, and they're all phony and all this. We got plenty of them. So we don't need any more non-authentic voices. And what does it mean to be authentic? Well, these are bullet points for you, because it means you have your unique passion, skills, and experiences, not necessarily about full transparency, but it's based upon what you care about, then finding a way to infuse your work with the best of who you are so that it resonates in a unique way with your audience. Y'all, let me close this by reading this last quote. As you consider the gift you have to offer, the expression that is uniquely yours and yours alone to give away, consider this. The impact of a gift given away in freedom is vast, while a gift spent on the giver quickly fades. Your authentic voice is a gift. How will you offer it to others today through your work? Answering that question is your life's mission. So a very interesting way to look at what you do. And again, I didn't mean for anybody to get on a guilt trip, but I think these are tough questions, y'all. And are you satisfied? Are you happy with it? Do you even know, what all these components are? And I think that's what this book does. It walks you through it and talks about what you do to do that. The book, again, is Louder Than Words. It's by Todd Henry. I hope you enjoyed that synopsis of the book.